Hey, good afternoon. How is everybody doing? Sorry, was just pouring a bottle of water. Oh, what a long day today has been. Had a rough weekend. Sorry to hear that. I had a rough morning. Was getting everything. Oh, crap, and my internet is crapping out on me already. Are you shitting me? I hate my internet. If I haven't said that already, I want y'all to know I hate my internet. I mean, it's already... I mean, we're not 5 minutes in and it's already dropped 1,400 frames. Spectrum, you suck. Oh, my goodness. Pumpy, I am trying to get better internet, but it's not going to be available for 4 to 6 months. Yes, I know. And we are waiting for our electric company. They are setting up fiber to the home. And they're starting to push it out, but they're pushing it out to everybody that's out on the fringe areas and then bringing it into the cities, into the communities. And so when I talked to them 3 weeks ago, they said it would be winter before we would have it. Because he asked me what because I said, look, dude, all I want to know is when we're going to have it. I said, because, I go on the website, it tells me to go to a page to see when we're going to get it. And when I put in my address, it says somebody has already signed up for this, which I know I have, but that's not giving me a when. And he's like, well, where are you at? So I gave him my address and he looked and he goes, it'll be winter before you get it. So I'm assuming that means early 2024. I'm refreshing my screen over here because, there we go. The chat was not showing up over on the right-hand side. It was only showing up on my chat window from OBS. I was like, why is it not over there? That's all I need is more computer issues today. I will go insane. I will throw things. I mean, I had a bad morning, and I mean a bad morning. I got up late. I was going to say it's probably the mail guy, but the way he's looking, that's not the mail delivery. Nope. So yeah, I wake up late. And when I say late, I'm like, I normally try to have a little bit ready so we can leave between 7:45 and 8 o'clock. Woke up at 7:45. Got her up, so it was like 10 minutes after 8 by the time we left, which is fine because 8:15 is when school starts. She was in the building by 8:15.
Baker. Baker, here.
Baker, that's enough.
It's
Oh, the stupid squirrels now. Jeez Louise. I had to take Oli to the clinic after hours. Uh-oh. Everything okay? But yeah, so, you know, we leave. I get her to school. I come home, get a shower, and I sit down to start getting ready for the morning stream. And I start, you know, I open up my Edge browser first, and I get all my my channels open that I'm going to have open, you know, Twitter and whoever on Twitch. I'm going to just throw views to that in the morning, and then and then whatever else I need to get, you know, have open, you know, stream elements, all that stuff, right? So I get all that done, and then I click on the button on my Stream Deck to open up.
Get down.
To open up the software now for everything, you know, mix it up for the morning stream, OBS for everything, and whatnot to try and get things going. God bless it, this internet.
Yeah.
Excuse me. And all of a sudden, I get one of those crashes I get when there's an update, and OBS crashes everything, and I get the black screen, and I've got to do an update. Well, I go to do the update, and it won't open this.
Baker, let the mail thing come in peace. Chill, dude. The mail is being dropped off at the mailbox.
Finally, the mail. I got a box. I got a package. So maybe we'll have somebody run down and get it so we can open it on stream. But yeah, so Baker! God bless it, dog. Oh, sorry. Baker. That's enough. I need to get something to hang over this window so he can't see out it every day. I guess they brought the package up.
Yes. Yeah, she's only there for one night.
And it wouldn't open my AMD Radeon software. And so it gave me a link to go to find out what's going on. So I went and I checked it out. Dog, would you stop, please? He is still looking out the window, growling as if they're out there, but they're down the road. Probably up in the apartment complex. That's a couple doors down. But anyway. Damn it, dog. We just need to get something to hang over this window so that he cannot be in it.
This hump day every single day. Is the mail is
and so
the tree
the computer wouldn't open the Radeon software. Gave me another error, so I checked the link that said for it. So I went to it. It told me to run a compatibility test. So I did. It said everything's compatible. And I'm done. I can't deal with this dog. Because there's no reason for him to be barking, yet he's running around this house barking like a...
Real updates right now, except that, hey, she's eating. Yeah,
Stop.
she's been calling Dad after every meal and telling him what all she ate,
Sit.
which
Sit.
adorable and wonderful.
Sit.
Because Thursday,
Sit.
she had told us, or told him,
Sit.
that just like the last time she was in the hospital, that the doctor
Sit.
wanted us to come up and
That was Mama.
talk with him because of some test she had, and she was
Sit.
all upset. Well, the
Sit.
doctor, Dad and I talked, and
He's going to ignore me as much as he can.
Told me what time it would be fully hard enough to go anyway, which was at 2, which means we get there.
I mean, I've already got,
It takes them an hour to get there.
because of everything this morning, my temper's already on a short fuse, and he's just
About an hour later, I guess,
just
the doctor called
killing me with it.
and said that she passed. They did another.
But they,
She passed that. She passed everything.
but so I did the compatibility test, and everything was fine. It said everything was compatible. So I'm flipping out. I'm like, I can only use one monitor. My other monitor is completely black because my Radeon is not working properly.
But she's being cautious, which I
And so I then went and
be serious. You know? But it was just a situational thing that happened. She actually was okay.
I basically just went to their website and looked up
She lost her voice and
new drivers, and
she just physically wasn't.
it wouldn't download it. So I ended up spending
So,
quite a bit of time trying to just find stuff to delete and get rid of off of my hard drive,
wrong
and
today. So,
and then once I did, I was able to update the driver. But at this point, it had been 2 hours. I was like, I'm not streaming this morning. I'm still too aggravated. I'm too upset. My temper, I can feel my blood pressure and my temper were way up. As you can see, my temper's still not completely calmed down because he's just driving me absolutely batty. And
but we were there when she.
but I finally got it fixed, and then I just sat here and I just kind of
So,
quietly played some games and
her.
did my dailies on Fallout 76 on the Xbox until stream time. And then I set everything up for this afternoon. So let me get back to the not really. He came home after the Boy Scouts sleepover with a weird wound on his inner leg. I had to take him this morning and have it has some infection. We got antibiotics. He got a temp bandage. We have to go back to the clinic tomorrow to meet a nurse who's going to take a look at the wound, evaluate it, and dress it up properly. Oh, wow. Show up at the clinic again tomorrow to me. Okay, so that's just in there twice. Bless the dog. Hugs to y'all. You have some good news? I got 2 games from Keymailer. Nice! What games did you get? I haven't even bothered to try getting games from Keymailer in a long time because every time I tried to ask them for games, I got denied. So, I'm not even going to bother. Fae Farm. All right, I've seen a lot of people playing that. That seems like a pretty decent game. I've heard a lot of good things about it. And a game due to release in October that you probably can't say the name of yet. Okay. SimCities, or not SimCities, but Step by Step is the name? Okay. I was hoping maybe it was that City Skylines 2. That comes out in October. I would like to try that. I was terrible at City Skylines 1, but I used to love SimCity and stuff, and so I tried. My problem is I only tried really one time with City Skylines. I never really gave it a chance. But now that 2's out, coming out, I'm like, should I give that more of a chance? Okay, fine. I mean, this one was more difficult because you had to do You had to manage like all the water, all the, I mean, everything for the city. Okay. Give me a second here. October 24, it's on it'll be on Game Pass? I may have to, if it's on Game Pass, I may have to get it for the PC Game Pass and download it. Because I think my problem was I was trying to do it on the Xbox, and I just, a lot of those games just are not, they can play on the Xbox, but they don't translate well to the Xbox, if that makes sense. Thank you again. And hello, DB. How are you this afternoon? Yeah, that might make a difference because I don't think I ran it on the Series X. I think I ran it on my old Xbox One. Or the One S. I think I ran it on the One S, not a Series X. And I've had the Series X now for a year, and I don't remember playing it on there, but I could be wrong. Yeah, I have a Series 2. Baker, go lay down. Give me a second. Let me run to the door and see if they brought up my package. Otherwise, I'll have somebody run down to the mailbox. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Go lay down.
Okay, I won't communicate if you will get it. I'll communicate with that piece all over the house.
All right, I guess it's down at the mailbox. Don't follow you, don't stream. All right, I'll have to try it then on this. I may take a look at the original one, the City Skylines on Xbox again. Oh, he's going to have a conniption because she's going down to the mailbox. But yeah, so so I'll have to try that again sometime. Because like I said, I don't recall playing it on here. I know it's on here because all my games just transferred over. Yep, it's on here. I just know the last time I played it, the biggest issue I had was all of a sudden everybody started dying, and I didn't have enough because I didn't have enough doctors or hospitals or something like that, and then I didn't have cemeteries for people to be buried in, so the dead bodies were just piling up in the houses. Yeah, see, I haven't tried Flight Sim. Thank you. Thank you. All right, let's see what this is. American Truck Sim and Euro Truck Sim, I have not tried those. I just got a pedal and steering wheel the other day. You know, we opened that a week ago or whatever, and I haven't had a chance to set it up. I don't know what this is. What is this? International Business Machines Corporation? Is that IBM? Well, yeah, IBM, Janssen, which is one of the medicine manufacturers, it got hacked, and IBM is the one that monitors everything, and supposedly is like to protect it and whatnot. So basically, they've enrolled me in a Equifax Complete Premier program, and I just got to go activate it because of their breach. I should send them a letter asking them if they need anybody to go through and verify that their systems are up and running properly, because you know, a buddy of mine who I work with from time to time is certified by MIT as a cybersecurity specialist, so you know, we can help them. That'll be a nice little hefty paycheck, I can guarantee you. Some new games have to run on cloud Xbox One. Flyers or toilet paper. Well, these aren't flyers, these are actual. So here's my package. So have you guys heard of Hero Company? Hero Company makes bracelets out of like low-key Payday 3 or like Payday 3. Yeah, Payday 3 right now, I wouldn't touch it with a hot poker. I mean, it's a ball. It's on fire like nobody's business because they can't get it running right. I know they said this morning or something like that they got it fixed, but you know, I'm waiting to see if it truly got fixed. But Hero Company uses like paracord, which I believe is used in parachutes. You know, to make bracelets and stuff. And they make other kinds. They'll use stuff that's that magnetic stuff that is designed to help promote healing and whatnot. Golly, my internet is just shitting on me. I mean, is it good enough to keep going, or you guys want? Is it terrible? But anyway, I ordered one of the bracelets this weekend because what they do is they take the proceeds and they use it to help military service, servicemen, firefighters, police department, anybody that's retired or whatever, and they help them get service dogs, and give them service dogs and whatnot. I know, for 5 minutes.
Yeah. Can I see the bracelet?
Can I look at it?
I didn't know you didn't have it out yet. I've been back here trying to get our daughter up out of bed.
So I got a 00 buck magnet bracelet is what I bought, and it came with a secondary item, which by itself would have cost as much as this bracelet did. But that's so it's got. So you stretch it out. And then you just take the ends and pull them together. Can you?
How tight?
Right about, too tight.
Better?
Yep.
Huh.
That doesn't look too bad.
I've never seen a wear bracelet in my life.
Nope.
What do we do?
But I mean, I did it for a good cause.
Yeah.
And plus, it's got this nice little bag to put it in to protect it and everything. But yeah, so they get service dogs for our soldiers, our wounded soldiers, wounded servicemen of any kind, police, fire. But then this was another one of the reasons I went ahead and ordered it. Wow, this is a nice one. It came with this nice little knife. It's got, so basically right here is a window breaker. If you get, if you're in an accident and you go into the water, you can break the window from the inside so that you can escape the car. If you're in an accident and your seatbelt locks, it's got a seatbelt cutter right there. And then it's got I don't think I'm allowed to show these on stream. I don't know, fully extended. I hope it's not an issue. But then it's got, and the great thing is it's got a belt clip on it that can stay on or come off. And that is a sharp blade on there. I can tell you that right now. But I lost my old knife. I don't know where my other knife went that I had here there we go. That's how you close it. To like open boxes and whatnot with. And so I wanted something nice. And this is like I said, this is a really nice knife. And it was free. So, I mean, yeah, this is. But they have all different kinds of bracelets and things that they sell. So yeah, so if you guys get a chance to check out the Hero Company, HERO Company, I recommend it. Like I said, this is This is helping veterans with PTSD, you know, and basically they got stuff, like I said, they got ones that are going to benefit police and fire as well. And then like the shipping was free on this, but they asked if I could throw in $4.99 to feed a veteran. So, you know, sure, I threw in $4.99 to help feed a veteran for a night or whatever. Wow, that thing is. So I got to remember here in a little bit to take a picture of this and post it. It's really cool because it's got this little piece in the middle right here that's got the flag on it. It also says Hero for Hero Company. But this is magnetic therapy as well. Relieves pain from arthritis, carpal tunnel, joint problems, and aching muscles. Decreases inflammation in the joints, ridding the body of toxins, improving blood flow, restoring energy levels, and reducing fatigue. Promoting healthy sleep patterns, quieting migraines and headaches, improving concentration and memory. Wow. Hey, those are all things I need. So if this works, I will. I'm kind of interested to reach out to them and see, you know, what they do. You know, if they have any content creators that they work with. I'm sure they do, you know, but I'm sure that they want somebody that's got numbers and whatnot, which we don't have yet. Speaking of numbers, we put a new short this morning on YouTube. If you haven't watched it, I'm going to get you the link so you can go check it out. I don't know where I'm going. I've got the link already. It's like I was going to go look for the link, but the link is already in my social media post page. Of course, that didn't work. So there's our new YouTube short. If you weren't here Saturday, you missed it. They got me to say something that I normally am very good at catching and not saying things like, but I really wasn't paying attention. Because I was talking about the game and they were talking about something in the game and they got me to say something about the game and it didn't come across the way I really thought it should. And I still blame Norgie. I'm hoping my internet's going to settle down now. It looks like it might have. I haven't seen it. Oh, I am normally, you know, Shadow tries to get me to say things all the time, you know, Paka will, and I'm very good about catching those things, right? But we were talking about the Star Trek game, and in the Star Trek game, it's got its single player side to it. What was that? So it's got its single player aspect to it, but then it also has a PvP portion, side to it as well. And I was talking, so one of the things that you have in the game is you have training missions. Mom, what is that? It's cute. And one of the things you had to do for combat training was defeat 3 player ships. And so I had been waiting, because there are rules and things that we've got to follow in with the group that, because basically the group I'm playing with, it's a bunch of big, large alliances playing together, and some are friendly, some are not friendly, but they've all agreed upon certain rules and regulations on how things can and will be done. And it's not cute when he's talking about Christmas presents. Sure it is. He's got that on his mind. It's that time of year, Halloween, Christmas, or Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas for us. It's that time of year again. And so, I had mentioned the fact that I had done my 3rd PvP kill for the field training missions and finished up the combat training portion of the field training. Ooh, $60. Still $60. I mean, that game's been, wait a couple of months. Wait till towards the end of November, and right, of course he will. That's really why he wants it. He wants to be able to play it. He's not. He ain't nobody's fool. He knows what he's doing. That boy's got it going. But definitely wait towards the end of November when all of the holiday deals start coming out, and get it then, because it'll probably be like anywhere from $29 to $49.99 during the holiday seasons. I would venture to bet. Hey, Evil. Good afternoon, sir. But definitely keep an eye on the different code companies that are out there that you can buy codes from, because they may have better discounts than any place else too. So definitely want to keep an eye on those. You was like, phew. But yeah, so I'm still thinking about redoing everything. Oh, I need to turn that off again. I don't need the September stuff showing up, and I don't need the stuff for. I just got to remember to turn that stuff back on at the end of after stream is over, so that I have it for tomorrow morning on Twitch. He's smarter than you are. Nah. I think all of our kids are smarter than us. I mean, mine run circles around me. So basically what I figured I was going to do, because I've already completed the reward path. I'm in my first loop. So in the next 38 days, all I'm going to be doing is gaining packs. That is just so beautiful. Team Affinity, I'm still working on that. Everything we do will go towards Team Affinity, so that's the nice thing. Pennant Chase, everything that I can do right now is done except for working missions. So I got to get 1,974 points there, which is repeatable for 5 points every time. There's 5 more points for getting Raleigh Fingers, 8 saves, and then 5 more points for the Pennant Chase Choice Pack players, which is this one right here. And I've got Jorge Soler, so I've got to start hitting with him. Helga gifted a gift sub to Evil. Thank you, Helga. I heard absolutely nothing. So are my headphones? Yeah, my headphones. Everything's working fine. It's just my headphones aren't. I think my headphones turned off and I didn't even know it. I can hear again. Yeah, that's Botrix for you. I can't wait for them to get a real bot setup system up here, over here. So basically, because that what we're just doing our missions, I don't have any of those cards to collect, so they're not going to be any. And I've already collected. I got one more to collect here. So I got to get, what, 15 more points to get a chance at that Whitey Ford. That's the last card I need out of that pack. The sad thing is I didn't realize that that is a gold or higher pack. So I got sad the other day when that happened. So I need to hit with Jorge Soler, because that's the only choice pack I've got. I got to make sure I can hit well with him. Yeah, I have no idea if anything went off. My headset was off. I didn't even know it. I mean, at one point I knew I was listening to music, and then the next thing I know, it was dead silence in my ears. And I'll be honest with you, I love HyperX, but I'm not big on these wireless headphones of theirs. I mean, I literally go around the corner into the kitchen and these headphones cut off. Everything is still working, but they just drop signal. And I'm not, yeah, sure, there's a wall and stuff in between us, but I'm not 10 feet away. So what I was thinking about doing was getting into, because I'm pretty sure, yep, Conquest, I'm done with all the Conquest stuff, so everything is done. All right, there's Pennant Chase, Roberto Clemente, Great Race, and then Season 4. So all that stuff is done. Yeah, I know, weird. So, let me look at the... Because I don't know who's on this team. I'm trying to think. I'm hoping... All right, Raleigh Fingers is on here. So, all right, there's Jorge Soler. And to be honest with you, if I'm going to go with a center fielder, I want my center fielder. I can't. He's a left-handed. I can't have him. All right, who do I want then? How close am I to parallel 5 with him? Not very. I'm close, but only... I got about 5,000 more points to get. No, we'll go with him. We'll stay with him then. Carlos Carrasco. Almost level 30 on Fortnite in one day. Yeah, I don't play it. Oh boy. We'll only leave him in for one game, then we'll change him out. Wait, so if Jorge Soler is the only one that matters, I could actually put like some of my Team Affinity guys in here. Baker, please stop. Jeez Louise. All right, so we'll just stay with him. All right, let me look at something. I didn't check this before I started, so let me run it. Good Lord, do I not have anybody? Yeah, it's only 6.47 up, which is why it's... All right, so we'll just leave him. All right, so we'll play. All right. I should have looked at the batting order before I started, but I didn't. That's a way to start off the game.
Got him. All one, no strike.
He's pitching